What's your greatest flaw? I'd say I'm a perfectionist. You know, I'm a perfectionist. The blood vessels in my brain are clogging.
Feels like no matter what I did, no matter what I do, I'm always the bad guy.
Oh my god. My polycules, my Discord polycule. Crying over the mod drama, bro. You don't understand. It's so bad I'm sweating and I'm falling for morale. So we've got a call between Falgi and FPS Diesel. For those who have been following, morale teased that there was a big fallout between Falgi and FPS Diesel. And this is the call that I think soured the relationship, as far as I understand. It's pretty funny stuff, guys. Now, it is about some kind of esoteric, gay, social group, mod drama stuff, but you actually don't need to know the details of it all. If you're following the details and you've heard all the details up to this point, you follow the story, that's good. You'll get more out of it. But you actually don't really need to understand it all at all. Because the parts that are funny about it, it's like so transparent to anyone watching who doesn't have a severe disability exactly what's happening that you don't need to know any of it. It is just like the lowest IQ, disgusting, tubby degenerate trying to manipulate his way out of an awkward situation. And it's so obvious, it's so clear, and you will get a kick out of it, whether you understand the intricacies of the drama or not, I assure you. Okay, so let's take a look. This is not Diesel Patches. This is FPS Diesel. Falgi the Op Block and FPS Diesel. Diesel Patches is a degenerate, soft-right commentary slop channel who pumps out dog shit, narrative of the day, Zog chip videos. FPS Diesel never uploads because he is too busy engaging in polycule swinger activities and playing Dungeons and Dragons to ever put together a video. And when he does put together a video, it's got glaring issues in it because the research was outsourced to some sped he met on Discord that he wanted to join his polycule probably, or wanted to join his D&D game like Falgi, who then outsources it to someone else and lies about doing it, and it all gets f***ed up somewhere along the way. So FPS Diesel, swinger, degenerate D&D player, or something like that. He's polycule or swinger. I don't know what's going on over there, man. I don't care to get the terms right. Diesel Patches, right-wing daily commentary channel. All right, hopefully we're all clear on the distinction there.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? I'm just calling you.
Yeah, this is like his D&D character, as I understand it. He uses like his D&D OC.
I just want to kind of like give you some updates on some things that are happening that I guess are now out of my control.
I'm like just adopting swingers as a pejorative.
Rest on a couple different things. Yesterday, internally, I had swapped some of the staff roles, specifically for Ash, KJ, and Q. Just the reason being is they're not as focused on the channel as they used to be. With Ash, it's completely fine because specifically for mod rolling stuff, they still had staff roles and things like that. I was texted this morning regarding the fact that KJ was removed from Cope Chord's mod team. I have nothing to do with that. I spoke with KJ. I've spoken with Beckett about it. It appears that KJ's mods Beckett's mods don't like KJ. And it was like a purity test thing. And I just guess that people are just dropping from the channel, which is fine, but I wanted to make you aware. I am assuming, based on my understanding of it, since I've been removed, I assume Hal is the one that removed me from her server, which is typically.
But you stopped talking. Hello? Oh boy.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. That was my issue.
Hal removed you from her server.
So it takes a moment to get going, okay, guys? It does take a moment to get going, and there is more to the call than this. I do have more. Apparently, there could be PII or something, so I have to be careful with some shit, but we'll see.
From the server, which is completely fine. I understand that she's gonna choose sides, and I'm not here to play stupid. I know that if things are being said about me behind my back, specifically by specific people, it is. I know who she's going to choose. That was never going to bother me. I guess Q has now left my server, as well as the private ops server. I don't know what's happened. Killjoy has dropped out as DM, apparently. So that's a thing that I have to deal with now. Little perturbed because I had the discussion with KJ today that I specifically didn't want that to happen, that he was keeping all of his perms the way that he always had it. It was just I was giving a thing And that's kind of just what it is. I don't know. My annoyance is I give people an opportunity to speak, but I'm a little perturbed because it feels like I'm always extending the hand to figure out things that are going on, but nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I get it if Killjoy doesn't want to do the DM stuff
I did
anymore.
step away for a moment there, but hopefully you're already sensing the like transparent lying and manipulation where he's like, like it's so clear that he's nervous and trying to figure out what to say, and he's trying to like lie to Diesel about what's going on here and make himself sound like the victim. It is like immediately obvious. Don't think Beckett pointed this out a single time, by the way, that he was obviously squirming this whole fucking time. And this Beckett retard is still like, I think Falgi should have a chance to respond. Also, Cloudy's actually like Cloudy Joma. Cloudy's like Cloudy Joma. She's ruining his life. Fucking retard. So, but it's transparently obvious to anyone that's not a complete fucking idiot that Falgi is a very manipulative, ugly polycule guy who is desperate to control his social circles and be the dominant polycule guy and suck all the fat hags in Discord into his polycule. That is transparently obvious. That's who this guy is. And so the moment he's in a position where his social standing is threatened, he's nervous, he's lying, and he's playing the victim. He's saying, I'm always the one who does everything. You can see why this guy's marriage fell apart, by the way. It's got nothing to do with cheating. I'm always the one who does everything. I just feel like I always extend my hand out and...
He asked me today if he could start his own channel. I actually encouraged it. I came back to him with the idea because he said, oh, can I use some of the stuff that was members content? And I said, yeah, that's a great idea. I came back to him because I was a little iffy on it in the beginning. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. When the program goes out, start putting that stuff on your channel and I'll remove it from my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just keeping you abreast because... Hey, listen, do you want me to, can I be honest for a second?
Sure. What's up?
Can you be honest? You're not going to be, though, are you? Can I be honest for a second? I've got to give Diesel credit, okay? I have to give Diesel credit a little bit. Because I've already heard this through Becky. From what I could tell, this doesn't work on Diesel. Like, the way Diesel responds to questions, he sounds bored and pissed off every time Falgi is talking. It doesn't sound like he buys it. He kind of plays along, but he sounds bored and pissed off. So I will actually give Diesel that a little bit of credit that I don't think this guy is totally fucking retarded. As much as I do think his videos fucking suck from what I've seen, and his process obviously sucks, and I think he's a degenerate as a person as far as I can tell, using this fucking gay OC shit and playing D&D with a bunch of polycule weirdos in Discord, having interpersonal drama with these fucking retards about whether he's spending too much time playing D&D or not. That's fucking embarrassing for like a 100k sub channel. Go make a fucking video, bro. But to give him credit, in this cool, he seems fine.
I don't appreciate the bullshit that I've been getting. And it's not you. It's not even just them. I don't appreciate the fact that if they came into my server and they asked me a channel question, they kind of have to go through Hal. I don't appreciate that. That's happened multiple times. And again, I don't hate Hal.
Wait, can you
it's the same thing. That? It's the same thing she does to you.
What do you mean?
No drama.
Listen to the immediate manipulation. The same thing she does to you. Oh, it's the same thing you does. It's so fucking obvious, dude.
Talky. I don't listen to drama talk.
Yeah.
And it happened in my server the other day. KJ asked me a question, and KJ's like, oops, let me ask Hal.
Because you were like talking shop. And
Take the $2. I should actually show quickly.
I don't like it. And again, I don't care about that. It's just no one is being...
Hey, with the $2 looking friends with the cool super sticker, thank you.
And it's very obnoxious.
About that,
what they want to do with the channel.
Yeah.
And that does greatly upset me because I had nothing to do.
These two do not have the same voice at all. These two don't have the same voice. Falgi has the Diorio Italian voice. Diesel does not.
Because like this is feeling like there have been talks behind my back.
Yeah, I can spot.
And I don't do that.
I can hear a whop from a mile away, bro.
It's just greatly annoying. Again, I don't. This is me saying I have no issues with Hal. I just want to make it very clear. I just don't really like that no one was upfront with me.
Yeah, if people don't want to, I mean, yeah, they're like spaces to talk drama, and then spaces not to. I like having like a place to turn off from it too. Personally, like sometimes I've hopped in a VC and like KJ or Q or somebody will be like, "Yo, did you hear about blah 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 blah?" And I'm like, "I am off the clock right now. I do not care." And then they're like, "Okay, Diesel," and then they stop. Just because I'm just not in a mood or whatever. People just have different levels of tolerance for it. Some people can enjoy it all the time, but I know I need to shut off from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's working.
When I join the Discord VC, I'm gonna be real. I mute like half the people in there. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of people that talk in Discord VCs, and I know they're in there with me, but I have not heard their voice in months.
Backwards from this, to, I mean, yeah, I cards on the table. I did know about this.
Yeah,
because of course I did. I was kind of waiting for you to come to me.
Yeah, I spoke with Beckett this morning, and he told me that you two spoke.
That Beckett and I spoke?
Previously about a message, but so I'm assuming the others have told you.
Yeah, well, I've gotten filled in on everything that happened, so I heard you had, like, a ops meeting, and you were like, okay, so you took away the mod roles, right, which is fine, and I think that's completely agreeable, and okay, I don't disagree with that ruling at all. And then, but the problem is that, like,
yeah, for real, back in VC be like, oh, hey man, you've been quiet today. Hey man, you've been quiet today. Have you got anything, do you want to add anything to conversation?
While doing that, you were not like explicitly, but like implicitly, like showing them the door, being like, if there's something you want to do, I encourage you to go do it with your own thing, kind of thing.
Okay, well, here's the thing. They keep talking about it, and it never happens. I have been promised movie nights. I have, like Ash did movie nights, stopped happening for D&D games.
Yeah.
Q wanted to do...
Bro, I just remembered. Dude, one of my own points just flashed back through my head again. I could make it even better. This fucking idiot... I've heard this fucking idiot Beckett bang on about how found families and shit are gross, and that he thinks they turn into abusive situations a lot online. I've heard him call some fucking chatter of his wife like 100 million times. As far as I understand, she's some lesbian, but that is literally the found family shit. That is literally the found family shit. That is literally you and a bunch of other queers online LARPing as being family because, oh, we're so close. Aren't we so close? And we think we're so awesome. It's all ironic, guys. It's all ironic. No, you're a bunch of weirdos. You're behaving like a weirdo now.
Did you express so when people?
I'm not doing that anymore. Perfectly honest, people are autonomous adults.
So
I can't keep. Sorry to cut you off, but I am personally very tired of being overly communicative and asking if they have the ability to do that. Because Ash has said that they were unable to do it, which is fine. I didn't really give a shit about it. But, like, my whole thing is, okay, like Q, for instance, Q begs me to do something, and I said, hey, do something, and then it just doesn't happen. He constantly says that he's going to do something, and it just doesn't happen. What am I supposed to... I can't force him to do something.
Yeah.
With KJ has been fine. I mean, he was off research stuff. They weren't really modding. That's completely fine. There hasn't been really any stories, but again... I haven't been calling him a snake behind the scenes, which is what I'm being told he's been called behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think that comes from Beckett's mod team or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of them don't like them. There are also chatters that don't like them either. They feel very uncomfortable.
Have you seen Tank
Lord Rush?
Lane?
Yeah. Did you hear about
that?
That
is literally Lio Convoy. 10 Cloverfield Lane. That is literally Lio Convoy, dude. That is actually Lio Convoy.
So he pulled a Nani essentially and used my name and Beckett's names and other people's names to essentially like strong arm people.
That's annoying.
And was sexually creepy to somebody, like straight the fuck up.
Yeah.
And the reason this person never came to us because she said, and I quote, I feel uncomfortable with Killjoy and Ash in the room, specifically Ash because of MRAW, and I really don't want myself to be content. And that kind of I took that to heart. It was like, listen, these people aren't necessarily, and this was like a newer mod. Like these people aren't feeling comfortable because of X,
Like,
Y,
dude,
Z.
listen to how he's trying to spin this. I took that to heart. I took that to heart. Shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
I can tell them I trust these people, but if they don't implicitly trust them, I need to kind of make some things very clear.
Yeah.
But so then it sounds like you were like, okay, let me go and accommodate the new mods over Ash and KJ.
No, not necessarily. This has been on the table for a while. This restructuring has been on the table for over a month.
So you had been thinking about
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this restructuring has been there for over
Legit,
a month.
Manipulator be like, and so I said, hey, if you want to do this, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine too.
Hey, Ash is fine. Ash has done the thumbnail stuff. But like a specific thing was asked yesterday. Can I rejoin while working for Malcolm? I said, no, I don't like Malcolm. I'm sorry. I have to draw a line. It's not a purity test thing.
And here
this
it is.
guy's A-logging me, and I just don't feel comfortable
Okay, and this is a penis. Dude.
with it anymore.
So
I
you
can't.
don't. So by join you mean join the ops? Or...
Like come back on, because Ash didn't. Ash has taken time off the stream because out of it was something that we agreed upon, and I said, like, if you're still working for Malcolm, he's going to put you in a line of fire. Malcolm, from my understanding, doesn't even credit them on their thumbnails.
Okay.
It legit is that they all talk like this all the time. Destiny does it. Erudite does it. Aiden does it. They all do that voice all the time.
What I explained to them, and this was me speaking out of turn, is I don't want retaliation towards you from him while you're on my stream.
Yeah, but that's ultimately like
That's their choice, but
So he's saying he's firing this person for working for both him and Malcolm because he doesn't want Malcolm to retaliate against the person should any drama happen. He's like, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. It's fucking absurd. It's so fucking absurd. And the fact that he even thinks he can get away with this, to be honest, is an indictment on Diesel. The fact that Falgi has read Diesel as this fucking stupid that he can get away with this is actually insulting and an indictment of Diesel. It's actually like, he thought you were a mark. He thought you were a total fucking mark. Consider why he thought that.
I couldn't live with my conscience over it. Like,
are you fucking kidding me?
no, I'm not. Like, no, I'm.
Like, do you see what I mean? So Diesel, this is what I mean. I give Diesel some credit. He does immediately catch it. He immediately catches it. He's immediately like, this is fucking absurd. What the fuck are you saying to me? Your conscience, you couldn't live with yourself if this happened? It's internet drama, bro. Are you fucking serious? But he thought you would fall for that. He thought he could say that shit to you. He thought he could say that shit to you.
I'm not fucking kidding you, dude. Like, I don't want to screw other people's bags
He thought he could double down. He thought he could bring you round.
over it. I didn't kick KJ
Yeah, but then
out.
that's Ash's bag to screw over. Like, if
Yeah, but
Ash, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't sound like a good reason to be like, you shouldn't be on stream. Like, if you don't want Ash on stream, just be like, I don't think you should be on stream. And yeah, Ash is an editor. Ash should focus on those things.
Yes,
You know,
and
but then,
they never
like-
lost their editing role ever. That was something that was expressed. I understand what you're saying. That's just my internal logic. You may not agree with it. You may think I'm like childish in that logic, but it is my logic.
I do think it's childish, actually.
That's fair.
I do think that.
So, like, and this is so obvious too. Oh, you may think that's childish and stupid. Yeah, I do think it is. That's fair. That's fair. I'll own that. I'll own that. Take the small L to avoid the big L. Small L. Oh yeah, I'm just a retard. I'm a retard who does too much with people and I'm childish and naive. The big L, I'm a disgusting 5'6", overweight Italian man who wants to have a Discord polycule that he's in complete control of because I've missed out on any sort of sexual interaction for most of my life. My marriage fell apart and now I'm desperate to try and fill the void and feel powerful and cool. That's the big L. That's the big L that he doesn't want to take.
And part of this comes down to, I remember a conversation in Op Talk where Ash was getting heat for taking clients who like don't like you. And honestly, like if you're a contractor and you do contract work, like if Kat got money to
That's my biggest problem. I just love too hard.
That was unflattering.
What's your greatest flaw? I'd say I'm a perfectionist. You know, I'm a perfectionist.
Sure, you could say that.
Yeah, but then like, why didn't you vocalize? Why didn't you just tell him like, bro, I don't think that you work on stream, is what I'm saying.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah, if you're being honest.
If I'm being honest, I was trying to preserve his feelings, as stupid as that may sound.
Yeah, but
'cause-
I can tell you it was infinitely the wrong way to go about it. 100%. You
Okay.
should have just ripped the Band-Aid off.
Okay, and that's fine, and I can accept that. I can absolutely accept that it was the incorrect way to go about it. I can absolutely accept that. I don't like cutting off friends. I don't like telling friends. I don't like telling friends something like that's hurtful, especially Q. Just because he always does blame himself. It was the Tyler stuff, then the Makari stuff, that other shit. And I don't.
See, here's the thing. This is like a half truth, right? It's not really to preserve his feelings, right? That's not what it's about. He is trying to avoid the negative reaction that comes with that may come with telling someone that they don't work on your stream or you don't want them as a co-host. But he's not doing that to preserve their feelings. He's doing that because he doesn't want to deal with the social situation. He doesn't want to deal with the conversation. So he's willing to lie and manipulate for his comfort. That's what's actually happening. This is what very avoidant people do.
I never wanted that. I didn't want that for him specifically. When it came to KJ and Ash, their programs were running the same way they were always running. Ash was still going to do editing. Ash was still going to help me with thumbnails. I started editing myself. The only reason I wanted to do that is so I can take a little bit of load off of everybody. Because I know that Greg started to...
So yeah, when Becky's covering this, he's like, oh yeah, there's manipulation. But he's just banging on about how the Discord social circle fell apart. The manipulation story here is just Falgi is manipulative blatantly in every aspect of his life. This is a obviously avoidant, manipulative, ugly, desperate guy who wants to live a life above his station. That's obviously the case here. That's the story here.
I know the amount of D&D being played was like an issue or whatever, but like...
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, apparently they had a fallout in their friendship group because Diesel plays too much D&D and doesn't make videos or some shit, dude. With this, guys, this is real deep cut knowledge, okay? With that core guy from Now Recording, this is another fat guy who presents himself as like a tiny little boy avatar. There's this core guy from Now Recording, had some big behind-the-scenes fight with Diesel over spending too much time playing D&D. He already raided core so many times. Yeah, and he still never managed to get above 9 viewers, naturally. Crazy.
I mean, they sit in a VC for 16 hours. And then, like, I like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be kind of blunt. Like, it was so this is my issue. It's purely my issue. Not so much Ash, but it would have been really nice if somebody said, hey, D&D is my main focus now.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I'm pulling teeth.
Yeah, I hear during the meeting that you didn't really like put that on the table. You kind of were like beating around, just staying.
I have the meeting recorded if you want to hear it. I don't really like. If I'm beating around, I'm beating around. I will show it. I'm not fucking around anymore. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm a little frustrated because it's like it feels like for the 4th time this year, my friendship is being taken advantage of.
Dude.
For the 4th time.
This is a fucking 40-year-old man, bro. This is a 40-year-old man. This is a 40-year-old man.
First it was Tyler, then it was Makari. Not so much the fucking size shit. The size shit pisses me off, but it's whatever. And now it's like, it's by the people like closest to me that I would defend time and time again. Like when people did...
Yes, the guy saying he's being taken advantage of is Falgi, yes.
And I can admit that I didn't handle everything correctly. I'm okay with that. But it just feels like I don't know. It just feels like it never mattered.
Yeah,
Dude.
I mean, I'm willing.
This is literally guy trying to manipulate his girlfriend into not breaking up with him. That's what I'm listening to right now. I've heard this conversation. It just feels like you didn't speak to me and nothing I ever did mattered. It's just so fucking obvious. It's just so fucking obvious.
Yeah, and I did express that I did want mod access, that access back to him, to Cloudy. So I'd have to circle back and ask her what their ultimate conversation
Circle back. Circle back. Circle back. Circle back. Circle back. I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. You should never be using this fucking corporate speak in YouTube drama, bro. And you're doing it like totally unironically. You're like, I can't tell you. I'm legit. I'm having a fucking aneurysm or something right now as we speak. I'm literally having a fucking aneurysm. The blood vessels in my brain are clogging. It's just so fucking enraging. It is legitimately enraging.
was about it, because I know they had a conversation about it.
Yeah,
I
have a
did
feeling it
express
didn't
that.
reach a amicable end anyway. So if I'm just
No,
hazarding,
I don't think so either.
Yeah,
I mean, I can tell you right now, she's very hurt by them. She feels very betrayed because for a long time she felt like she didn't have a space in her own server. But just because of everything that happened with Makari.
Yeah.
And found out more on her own without me present, and wanted to spare my feelings for a period of time. I have to message people now because with this drop, I have to now pay things that I have to pay out. I mean, there's other stuff behind the scenes that I'm not very happy about, that I don't think I ever broached, that I don't think is important. No, it's not. It's not important because I think it's just I don't want to vent to you about our friends, or I guess my ex-friends.
Well, I mean, the issue is that I kind of get stuck in the middle of these things as either like a mediator or investigator every time, which I'm fine doing. I just don't want to be the one that's actively going out and like. The only reason I found out about this is because like I heard I literally I joined the VC and like the vibes were weird. And I'm like, something going on. And then,
so everyone's talking about it. That's nice. I would have appreciated being told.
Like, you see what I do? This is like such a sign as well. This guy's freaking out that people are talking to each other about things he's done. That's such a sign.
I had asked, right? Because I could feel
but
it.
if I'm being perfectly honest.
Hold on, I just realized the body pillow is 100% polyester and it's $60. Diesel is a scammer.
It's not for Cat, Hal, Caustic, and other people to know about. That's what my staffing decisions are not there.
Are you going to play marathon tonight? Yes, I think so.
Are you surprised that your friends are talking to their friends about a thing they're frustrated with?
Sure, but here's my issue is that I gave them open space to talk to me about it.
I mean...
and I've given them months.
Then we might as well just watch the fucking meeting.
Like, yeah, sure, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I'm trying to put my personal feelings to the side. I am actually trying to, because I'm actually really upset now. Because it feels like no matter what I did, no matter what I do, I'm always the bad guy.
Oh my god.
And it's like, I did things because I cared about people and I thought they cared about me the same way.
Yeah, I mean, out of talking to them, they all seem just as hurt as you. So it's like, I don't think anybody... Listen, I'm assuming no malicious intent.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, I need a minute.
Crying, bro. Crying over the mod drama. Crying over the mod drama, bro. My polycule's falling apart. My Discord polycule. Crying over the mod drama, bro. So, Mrao, is there more stuff in the rest of this call that's worth hearing? I have to at least hear when he comes back from crying.
I cared about people and I thought they cared about me the same way.
Yeah, I mean, out of talking to them, they all seem just as hurt as you.
Yeah, we'll keep watching
so
a bit.
it's like,
We'll keep watching a bit. I've got to see a
I
bit
don't
more of
think
this shit.
listen,
Fuck it, man.
I'm
I just
assuming
fucking
no-
hate this retard. And Beckett's coverage of this last night pissed me off and was so fucking terrible. I want to just revel in hating this guy probably for a little while, you know?
no malicious intent.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, I need a minute.
Dude, it's so fake, man.
I'm back. Sorry, fuck.
I like Beckett personally, but I feel like he's let himself become retarded voluntarily. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm back. Sorry, fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be as impartial as possible, but like I'm waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how does he think anyone falls for this, man? I mean, they do. That's the thing.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck.
I'm trying to be as impartial as possible, but like I'm waiting to see what happens and like happened in this meeting since it seems to be like the linchpin.
I could show it. I got no problem with it. Again, I don't mind like saying I fucked up. That's definitely not like what I'm not here to do.
Yeah, I mean, either way, the way this seems now, I don't think there's really a way to tie this knot.
No, there's not. And that's okay. Go to videos, OBS recordings. Let me find this specific one. Because I had... Okay, let me go to...
Yeah, finish crying, guys. He's all good. He's got it together now, guys. It's all good.
Yada yada. Put Discord on this side. Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
I will play it. 3, 2, 1. That should work now. Okay. Good. So it works.
Okay, yeah. So, guys, they're going to watch now. So, Diesel and Falgi are now going to watch the mod call that we covered the other day. Okay? So, if somehow you missed that, you will actually now get caught up on that. Because I think we're just going to watch this. So, they're going to watch the mod call where Falgi fires people. And Diesel is basically just going to press Falgi about all the bullshit that he's spinning.
You know... Let me see when Design Wife leaves, because she was in there for a little bit. This one. Okay, there we go. I'll just disconnect her real quick. All right. So I just wanted to talk real quick, just because there's like some changes in the Discord, things like that. Just want to kind of discuss it real quick. Currently, we have enough mods, so I'm going to make the decision to start relieving people of mod duties. Because I don't think the ops and other staff things need to be doing mods. So we're going to be shifting things around because like priorities have shifted, stuff like that. And we have a dedicated...
Why was this call leaked? Well, it was leaked around their little friend group because they were all having gay little dramas about it. And then Morale got a hold of it and he leaked it the other day because he fucking hates Falgi for being a total loser. And he's right. And we support Morale.
Mod team. So... You guys don't have to mod anymore, and we're just going to shift some things. So when it comes to that, so we're going to be just alleviating mod roles. So if you don't see the mod team stuff, that's pretty much why. It's probably easier. Cloudy.
Now for those who missed Morale's call in on my stream the other night, Morale got a lot of this stuff by sexting and also manipulating Discord women to get the dirt, okay? That's how Morale's come into most of this stuff as far as I understand, is by sexting and manipulating women on Discord against Falgi to get information to leak.
She is in charge of the Discord anyways. That's been her role for a period of time. And B has been very gracious to set up the bots. Zaint has been on top of it as well. Salt has been on top of it. And Potato has been actually fucking great. Tracking a lot of the shitters and stuff like that come from other circles and things like that. So we're going to be doing that. So if you guys see things transition out, that's pretty much why. We created a staff role, obviously. So if there's any staff stuff like the editing or YouTube thumbnails that we do in that Discord, It's going to be there, obviously, if stuff and research happens in this Discord. Still going to exist. Still going to exist that way moving forward.
This is why we saved
so
him. This is why we saved him.
Around
Okay.
and all that nonsense. I also believe, if I remember correctly, for people who have individual channels, like I know Q, you, and Ash have talked about doing individual channel stuff and kind of bringing back the cynical report. Your stuff's still going to be open. Your stuff is still going to be there. Certain perms will just change. It's just kind of the way it is. But we're just trying to consolidate parts of the Discord a little bit better, so we kind of separate how things work. You know,
Lone was about to put this guy down. Lone was about to put this guy down, legit on stream.
Kind of how it is. Everyone has new responsibilities.
Christy Gnome type shit, and not the cross-dressing.
Things that kind of take precedence over that. If there are responsibilities that you no longer want anymore, due to either personal responsibilities, or like you're just not feeling it anymore, please let me know. I don't fucking realistically speaking, friendship is paramount over staff responsibilities. But the reality is that I would like to take the channel in a more positive trajectory, as well as a more professional trajectory.
This sounds like you're letting people go when you say stuff like that.
It's how I speak. You know this is how I speak.
It sounds like you pulled everyone into a Microsoft's Teams meeting to be like the...
Dude, universal read on this call. Universal read on this call. It literally sounds like the worst work meeting I've ever been in.
Company is restructuring and we'll be letting you all go. We'll see you. I hope blah blah blah. Right? It's you. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I thought I was trying to do it in the most taking my feelings out of it.
We're only 3 minutes in. Okay. Let's
No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
he's like seething that Diesel's not taking his side, dude.
any better. I don't think it's gonna get
Regardless of that, dude, like he's already, dude. He's realized Diesel isn't buying it, and he's trying to get out. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better from here. We can stop. Oh no.
Is restructuring and we'll be letting you all go. We'll see you. I hope blah blah blah. Right? It's you. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I thought I was trying to do it in the most taking my feelings out of it.
We're only 3 minutes in. Okay. Let's...
No, I don't think it gets any better.
Dude.
And regardless of that, if it affects friendships and relationships, I'd rather just nip it in the bud and say, hey, thank you for being around, kind of thing. Thank you for doing what you do. Take the responsibilities you want. Don't take the responsibilities that you don't want.
Okay.
And so that's pretty much it. So some things are going to change. And that's like...
You know, like, what specifically is going to change? Like, is there anything that we need to change? Or that
No. Everything on the Discord side, Cloudy and myself will take care of. So you don't have to worry about that. So none of that stuff is going to, like, actually change. That's pretty much it. I don't know if Cloudy has anything to say on it. I don't know if you guys want to have discussions about it. We can. Completely up to you guys.
I'm good with like the amount of editing I've been doing and like the occasional thumbnails. So how it is for now. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately for me, I'm gonna get into editing. I'm gonna get into thumbnail stuff so I can start doing it. Big reason for me is I need to learn how to do it. It's got to be done. I have to be able to do this just in case one of you is gone, or the eventuality someone says, hey, I want to step away from the channel, and that's completely fine, but I got to learn how to do the other stuff that I wasn't previously doing. So that's the big reason why I'm learning editing. I'm back on the thumbnail game for that specific reason. So if you guys aren't around, either work stuff, house stuff, life stuff, that's perfectly fine, and I pick up the slack. It's why I'm trying to do them a little bit more.
Good. Yeah.
But yeah, That's pretty much just how it's gonna. And I want to make something very clear. I don't think the others know that Greg has a job. So
I
this
didn't
is
know.
kind of, yeah. He didn't tell anybody. He
Yeah.
just like he
Good for
didn't. Yeah, he just recently got a job. He could explain it more, but like that's like kind of the primary
I
reason
don't
why I
care
wanted
about
to
this.
do this was.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, at this point,
What
it's
does
just
that-
kind of
what
like
does that
I
mean?
got it. If I need
What
anything
does
from
that
you
mean?
guys,
That
you
did
guys can
enough
DM.
damage. Don't worry about. What's that mean?
You'd have to ask Cloudy. I don't like if I had to read her mind. She feels responsible for the way that my relationship with people has changed in some fashion, I think. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna speak for her, but I know that kind of the moment it started to be shit talking about me, she just really couldn't forgive them. Not the same capacity.
See, this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. People want to think that that's her saying, like, she's pulling the strings here. But really, she's, like, so incensed by people talking negatively of Falgi that she's damaged the whole friend group, and then she's apologizing for it. None of this makes sense, dude. None of this makes sense. None of that makes sense.
That I was willing to.
Exactly. She's like, it would make more sense if she's not just the scapegoat, but also Falgi's using a little bit her to control the groups, to as like an extra person in the room who's hearing things and pitching into the conversations. Because clearly he knows that she's heard them shit talking him. That's something he knows. So they've had a conversation there. What is that conversation like? Why have all these people now been iced out?
Just because, I mean, like I don't know. Maybe I'm just too stupid.
I mean, anything I've ever heard, like I said, it doesn't even seem like, like Fauci's just like such a stupid fucking guy. Blah, blah, blah. It's nothing like that.
And I didn't think that either.
Yeah, that's when people were venting, and like, I don't know, man. Like fucking friends vent about friends all the time. It's not like abnormal. I know we both know that, right? I'm saying that to you like you don't know, but I know.
Gaijoma.
And I know, again, with the specific event of like, KJ doing that in like a public VC, like that was not okay, right? And I do believe he apologized for that, from what I remember.
Yeah,
yeah, that was all addressed.
If I remember correctly, and again, I don't.
Yeah, so it was like, I don't
hold that over.
I thought the hatchet was buried. I mean, if
Cloudy dude, no way.
Move on from it. That's like,
dude, this is his fucking polycule girlfriend with BB no money, dude. Looks matched, by the way. Actually, unironically.
I get it, but like also, they're both your friends, right? So,
yeah, there's other stuff. There's other stuff too. That I don't really want to. You could talk to her about it. I'm not. I'm not going to speak her business. It's just like she felt uncomfortable by them recently regarding going to VCs and feeling like she was being followed by them specifically.
Being followed? I mean,
like she would go to a VC, they would appear, she would leave, they would magically disappear from it. Like she feels. You have to speak to her a little bit more about it, but I think what she feels is like people noticed that Cloudy.
Let me get this straight. This guy stole a community channel and expected no one to leak it or anything. Yeah, basically. This guy's been involved in intricate Discord drama where he's pissed off like a bunch of disabled adults that were obsessed with him in deeply personal ways. And he thought he could just move on.
He was kind of distant. And I think what they thought was if they just get that conversation with Cloudy, it would be less distance, but that's just not how she operates. That actually like makes her incredibly upset because it feels like you're planning something behind her back.
Okay, this is going to sound terrible, but I get the cheating now. So Falgi didn't cheat on her. They're poly. But she's been cheated on in every past relationship, apparently.
Yeah, I none of them really had like an issue with Cloudy other than like I know shit. The motherfucker can get argumentative as fuck, and I like there were times where I would talk to Cloudy and be like, "Yo, chill." Like,
Believe me, I've said that to her too. I told her repeatedly, please chill out.
but
and she
I
knows
mean,
that.
I don't know. If like they're following her around to like a public VC, it's like on one hand, it's like okay, it's a public VC, but and I understand that, and I get it.
Yeah, dude, my read is just so good. I'm like, Meryl, I can leak this, right? Dude, my read is so good. I'm like, I can just see through people. I can just see through people. I'm just that guy. I think Meryl's hitting on me. He'll probably back off since he knows I'm married, but we'll update if he keeps being weird. And you gave in. You gave in, you stupid bitch. You gave in. Just calm down. Apparently her husband's watching. But you gave in, so nice one. So Falgi says, okay, kid is an idiot. Rena says, I foresee a sex pest allegation in his future. Oh, I've seen one in his past, so you clearly weren't looking very hard. And Falgi says, I only keep him around because I think he thinks he's playing me. Like, the fact you're thinking like this is a problem. This is a big problem. You are playing games. You're actually playing games. I don't think Morale was playing anyone on the 25th of July, I think. July of last year. I don't think Morale was playing anyone at that point. I think Morale was pursuing a woman on Discord, as he does with almost any woman on Discord, like usual, day ending in Y, and probably thought Falgi was retarded. And that was about it. I think all the other stuff came later. Unless Morale was literally ran in their year-long op to just wait for the moment where Falgi slips up slightly to start leaking a bunch of shit. I don't think, as much as, Morale's done a good job here, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. Why'd you have to think about the month? It's in American format. Give me a break. No, Rena, I don't know if I have not been sent picture of Rena. I would not bank on anyone on Discord being attractive. Okay? Yeah, I'm just pulling these up. I need the context for them, though. Okay, so we're going to go back over a bit that we saw yesterday. All right, guys, we're just going to go back over a little bit. Here it is. Sorry, 2 seconds. Okay. So these were some messages from yesterday. There's a little bit of context we might need. So this is Rena talking to Cloudy, Falgi's girlfriend, about sexting Morale, okay? I know it's okay. I'm not going to yell at you. Only gonna let you know what happens if he opens his big dumb mouth. That's about Morale, I think. Blank. And I get it. I love you, dummy, and whatever you're going through sucks. I wish you could do more, but I genuinely would rather be some sort of weird stepmom than let Morale win. Like, I'm rationalizing it, but it's not helping. I know a Discord fling isn't worth my marriage. It's not. I can't save you from the mocking. I don't expect you to. Liar would win, Rena. I'm weak. You're gonna let the Bible thumper win. I'm gonna buy a plane ticket so you can choke me out. Then that's going to get you going to SMH. It's true, but better you choke me out. Morale will absolutely lick everything you say. Like, it won't be fun cheating. Then the hormones are gone. You're left with that. It's the hair, if I'm being honest. Every guy I've dated has had long hair. Flirted too close to the sun. Lamau, when will mid-white men suffer? Me, when someone is a little bit goofy and calls me pretty, I'm standards are in hell. At least find one that, like, buys you stuff. Trust me, I wouldn't be telling you if I didn't regret it. I'd rather Falgi knock you up than Lamau. And then we have new messages, new leaks. So these are more recent. 20th of January. I'm sure Cloudy made some joke that she'd rather have you flirt with me than Morale. I told him yesterday I want to separate, and then I'm begging for sex. Oh, she's like breaking up with her husband. She's leaking this? Oh? I just like this, man. Actually, she said she'd rather have you knock me up, but same idea. I would, truth be told, haha. So, guys, it may not totally sink in what's happening here. Really smart people see it immediately, though. Really smart people in chat right now see it immediately. The Mensa chatters see it immediately. I'm sure Cloudy made some sort of joke that she'd rather have you flirt with me than Rao. He knows already that this joke was made. He is then choosing. He knows the joke was made. He's either seen the messages or was present in some way when it was sent. either in the VC or in real life. And then he's chosen to downplay it. He's chosen to step it down from the getting knocked up joke. Yeah, literally. There is such a high chance to me that he told her to make that joke. And then he has gone into DMs with her, reminded her of it, gotten her to raise it, and he's even left out the pregnancy thing. He has left out the pregnancy thing so that he can feel either more comfortable broaching it or to get her to bring that up first. It's just so fucking obvious. It is childish. It is like teenager shit. This is like teenager relationship drama. And these people are 40. And then there's this one as well. But I came this close to sexting morale. So yeah. No, dude. No! Oh, dude, what are you sending? This is fake, surely. This is fake. This is fake. This is fake. This has to be fake. This is fake, man. This is fake. So, Cloudy, lol, Rena, help. I'm ovulating. Cloudy, Lamau, Rena, you don't understand. So bad I'm sweating and I'm falling for morale. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is awesome. Dude, Discord people, man. Send them all to prison. Rena, no. Gonna KMS. Don't go or I can't follow. You can make fun of me, it's okay. He wants women to talk about their rape stories while he fucks them. I know! Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's the crazy part is, I know he's a fuckboy, it's not worth it, but I'm so down bad right now. I like need someone to slap some sense into me, physically slap me. Fuckboy who doesn't fuck. Fuckboy who... It's literally all on the internet.
Can we supplement her husband with a new wife from chat? It's only fair.
Thank you for the dono, thank you. Lamau, I'm not even joking when I say ovulating like I'm crap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, classic commentary streamer fuckboy. Classic. Real archetype. Turkey Tom almost got there. Turkey Tom almost got there. Yeah, it's probably the attention. But he literally can even fuck you, and he's so embarrassingly pathetic, and if you're going to cheat, you're literally hot enough to get someone who isn't joking it to women being stabbed. Been there, I've been with real losers. I've been begging my husband to buy me flowers for years now, or take me somewhere I can wear my pretty dresses. Not that I think Mao would buy me flowers, but that's where I'm at mentally. No, if you got with Mao, you would be living in a trailer park with his parents. Now, there's a relevant screenshot, I think, here, because this is a, you know, I gotta say, huge W here. Buy me flowers, please, please, you have to buy me, please buy me flowers. I'm gonna leave you unless you buy, I'm gonna cheat on you unless you buy me flowers. No. And that's how you know he's real. And that's how you know he's real as fuck.
I know it is. I very much know it is. I do content, and they go, well, why are you friends with them? Why are you working with them? You can literally say, go ask them yourself. Don't ask me.
Not to make you pause it again, but like I don't know, man. I feel like you never like move past the Psy and Malcolm stuff, and you're like, I feel like a little bit's like fortress arcing. Like, are you good from that, or like, are you? Like...
No, I'm not good. But like, what am I supposed to do? I have to deal with it.
So yeah, this guy is just like mentally raped from some drama with goddamn Malcolm, I guess.
Like I don't look. I don't think Psy and Malcolm are particularly people worth the energy. I know they like keep like to throw shots at you, but like you have so much more cloud capital than them, and it seems like they're really getting under your skin.
It's not that. It's like a series of. It's a series of just personal things that like are bothering me. And I don't think it's just them. I just think that they're I think that they are a symptom of a problem that I keep running into. That like I place trust in somebody, or I try to do something kind, or I think I can be copacetic with people who maybe don't always like either don't agree with me or don't necessarily like me or yada yada yada, or don't like somebody I'm associated with, and it burns me constantly. It happened with Tyler. In a way, it happened with Makari. It happened with Cy and Malcolm, and then it kind of just it happened with you and Cameron. Like, you gotta remember, like I'm gonna be honest, I took a lot of shit for that. Like the Cameron shit, I took a lot of shit for, and I'm not blaming you. I want to make that very, very clear. But it's like, it just sucks.
Wait, this about is C-Sam and F305 research here?
In a way, don't agree with me or don't necessarily like me, or I think that they are a symptom of a problem that I keep running into. That like I place trust in somebody, or I try to do something kind, or I think I can be copacetic with people who maybe don't always like either don't agree with me or don't necessarily like me or yada yada yada, or don't like somebody I'm associated with, and it burns me constantly. It happened with Tyler. In a way, it happened with Makari. It happened with Cy and Malcolm.
It happened with Tyler. This retard trusted Westside Tyler. Hello?
And then it kind of just it happened with you and Cameron. Like, you gotta remember, like I'm gonna be honest, I took a lot of shit for that. Like the Cameron shit, I took a lot of shit for, and I'm not.
Yeah, deservedly, because you took credit for it, and it was terrible. It fucked up the whole story. It made a bunch of people believe a bunch of stupid shit about it, and it took literally like weeks to even unpick what happened.
I'm not blaming you. I want to make that very, very clear. But it's like, it just sucks that I constantly feel like I'm constantly taking shit for things that are not in my control.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like really exhausting, like incredibly exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I with the camera stuff, you did step up in a humongous way to like deal with all these shitters on my behalf, and trust me, I don't envy it, and I appreciate it. We both got harassed to Kingdom Come. Okay, I don't even want to know what my comments look like on that video. Okay, I have.
Thank you for the 5 gifted Straw Hat Shelter. Thank you. Huge appreciate. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. So I was reading a message. He's saying, sorry, but is there some mod shortage I don't know of? Why is people taking each other's mods? Across all these people's communities and chats, there's like 5 competent, intelligent people with some level of social skills. Right? They all share most of the same community, and they have like five reasonable people throughout all of their communities. And they don't pick those ones to be mods. They pick like the most disabled fucking losers that would just suck their dick all the time. So there is a bit of a shortage around there, and they do end up picking all the same ones. Yeah, that's Killjoy. Thank you for the 5 gifted Queller. I was reading Q's name off the fucking message. Queller, thank you for the 5 gifted. Huge appreciate, thank you. Queller is the husband. Thank you for the membership, Straw Hat Shelter. Thank you. Yeah, what was I saying about their mods? Yeah, so they're like all retarded. They're like all retarded, so they have to pick the same people for every community. I mean, to be fair, me and Chud have a lot of overlap. Like, we both have Stylo and Bug. Well, I mean, who else does anything? Chud has Crow for his general chat, mainly. Definitely not the rest of your mods. They don't do shit. Well, the rest of the mods are like J. Keith, Deeper Armor. Freddy does. Yeah, Queller, I don't think Queller's a mod in the Discord. Queller's only in chat. But Queller does do the majority of the work in chats, for sure. So yeah, it is like, you know, you do... It does make sense... It often makes sense to have the same mods as other people. You know, it does just make sense, because You know, I started in Chud's community. Obviously, I've known Bug and Stylo for a long time, and the reason, you know, it's all just tied in. It's all just tied in. It does make a lot of sense to have the same mods sometimes, but yeah, it just would never be a problem. I just don't see that would ever cause a problem or be a problem or would even be like a point of discussion, really. You know, there's no way no one mentioned Louis. He's so broke. So yeah, I just don't see that it would ever be a problem. I just don't see that it matters. You know, the idea that Becky's like, all my mods became his mods, and it's like, who cares?
Because like even I haven't mentioned it every time, but you kind of word things in a way where it's like, you have responsibilities, but the responsibilities have changed. Here's the door behind me. It's a nice empty open door. You can go through it at any time. I'm being comedic about it, but you understand
but
the
you're
emotion,
absolutely
right?
correct. You're absolutely 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 correct.
So, dude, like, it just makes my fucking skin crawl. That makes my fucking skin crawl. The way he says that. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely... That makes my fucking skin crawl. You are so desperately taking a small L to try and kill the conversation.
And if I had the opportunity to change it, I would completely approach it differently. I'll listen to more of this because it's already hurting me, but still.
Those questions. I'm not going to answer for them.
Dude, this is hurting me. This is hurting me. This is hurting me. Huh?
Okay, so that's not about Greg's
because,
job.
like,
that is
specifically for
definitely
mod
about
stuff,
the dragon.
No. That's specifically because it's specifically in relation to Killjoy. Because Killjoy asking the question of, do I want him to do research stuff still?
Yeah. And you're saying like, what are you trying to say there? Because it kind of sounds like, well, there's nothing to really do right now, so just do whatever you want.
That's kind of what I think that's what I was trying to get at is that because I think in my mind, I think Killjoy was asking, do I still want him to do research?
I'm hearing the name Killjoy. That's telling me this is run its course.
I'll just continue it on because it's going to be painful for me, so I just need to listen to it.
Ken.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
Yeah, this part. Like
An op block streamer. You're particularly good at streaming. I think you're good at D&D stuff, and I think you should refocus for that. And you need to stop trying to be an op block streamer. And I listen, when I told him, he was very upset when I told him, but it's just like,
yeah, you told him.
It's just the reality of it. It is what it is.
You told him I didn't, and that's hurtful. I'm not proud of this part. Like legitimately, I'm not proud. I don't know if that's fucking coming across yet.
So yeah, what exactly happens here?
That your audio quality is kind of rough. It's pretty bad. You're at work a lot of the time. You make it a more difficult experience. I don't think you're particularly good at streaming. I think you're good at D&D stuff, and I think you should refocus for that. And you need to stop trying to be an op block streamer.
Okay, I'm saying, okay. So the guy with the screaming kid, who he said just got a job or some shit, he booted this guy out, but was a total pussy about it, and didn't tell him why. And then Diesels had to tell this guy, you're booted out because your mic sucks, and you're not actually engaged with the content. You're just a pain in the ass to stream with, and it sucks. And Falgi didn't. Falgi just tried to ice him out. So let's hear what he actually said to the guy in the call.
Q asked me about it, and I was like, listen.
Make it during work, and him feeling bad. I know.
Because to be able to be available to co-host.
I already know I'm not happy with this part. I already know.
Streams in which you'd like us to be able to be available to co-host.
No.
Because
It's
that's
fine.
kind of like my thing right now is I'm relegated to co-host.
I know. This wasn't a. This was not. I know. This was not.
Oh boy, you're really rubbing salt in his wound, man.
I didn't. Because in my mind, I was
And now he's doing like the autistic sigh, autistic exhale.
Remember him trying to make it during work and him feeling bad that he was at work. Nah, I didn't like the way I handled this
Look,
part.
Q asked me about it, and Q asked me about it, and I was like, listen, I don't know why he wasn't straight with you.
And remember, Falgi started this call telling Diesel, "Oh, I just try so hard, and I just try so hard for everyone, and people just don't communicate with me. They just don't tell me what's wrong."
I'll do it. I don't think you're particularly good with him on stream. I think that your audio quality is kind of rough. It's pretty bad. You're at work a lot of the time. You make it a more difficult experience. I don't think you're particularly good at streaming. I think you're good at D&D stuff, and I think you should refocus for that. And you need to stop trying to be an op block streamer. And I listen, when I told him, he was very upset when I told him, but it's just like,
Yeah, you told him.
it's just the reality of it. It is what it is.
You told him I didn't, and that's hurtful. I'm not proud of this part. Like legitimately, I'm not proud. I don't know if that's fucking coming across yet.
No, I mean, I hear it in your voice, right? I'm not trying to like.
No.
There's a little bit of a scolding going on, but also like.
Yeah, I mean, like I this is where I believe I fucked up, in this conversation. Yeah, I'll just continue it on because it's gonna be painful for me, so I just need to listen to it.
Ken.
There's no, as it stands, if you are available, you are available. If you're not, you're not.
Okay. I know.
Am I
I'm
allowed to
just...
co-host?
What?
Am I allowed to co-host?
Are you still working for Malcolm? Straight up.
Doing the autistic side there about fucking working for. Are you working for Malcolm?
Fucking no.
Because that was.
You were working for Malcolm?
I was. He,
Okay.
Like, had me do...
Everybody knew that Ash was doing things for Malcolm.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
No, I see Cloud. I
with
know
her.
what Cloudy's doing. She's brandishing an axe and she wants to swing it, motherfucker. I know I'm putting you in a tough spot when I say that, but that's what that is. I know you love her, okay, and I respect that. I'm just telling you.
Do thumbnails once in a while. That's about it.
Because as you and I discussed privately, and I reached out to Malcolm as well, I didn't want your association with the channel to directly impact any monetary services that you...
Yeah, and he totally like lied to Malcolm's face and was being a two-faced prick as well. He was like acting like, "Oh, it's no problem, she's working for you," but it was a big problem.
We're going to receive through him. I made that very clear with him. I mean, he takes pot shots at me all the fucking time. I don't really give a shit. I hope he suffers the worst kind of fucking bad shrooms trip in his life. My man does LSD on a daily.
Oh my god,
Great.
What?
What?
It's like, don't come on.
No,
do
no,
things with Malcolm, and you're like, I hate Malcolm. I hope he dies. It's like, yeah, okay.
I do hate him. I hope he dies.
Yeah, I know, but you can't tell your fucking friend, coworker, like, I don't want you to come on the stream. You work for Malcolm. ... I hate Malcolm. I hope he dies. Because then it just makes it look like, yeah, I'm not protecting you. I'm doing this because you did something I don't like.
Oh god, I don't want that.
Thank you for the raid, Aiden. Welcome in. Yeah, so he said earlier he tried to spin to Diesel that this was all done for that person's protection. That's what he tried to spin to Diesel earlier, and it was obvious bullshit. He's like, I'm just childish. I've just got childish naivety, you know? No, you just fucking hate Malcolm. You try to ice people out to work for him.
God.
I'm gonna keep playing it.
That's crazy.
What do you think he goes? He may be sober, but you're telling me he only goes sober to those concerts. I don't believe that, but that's just me. Here's what I will say: if you're still working for him, I would respectfully say no. The biggest reason why, like I said before, I do not want to impact.
No, I agree. I agree with this stuff. I never wanted Ash to be affected by it, and that was my stance. I know you don't like it, but it's my stance.
I get it. I get it.
Because okay, so perfect example. This is how I kind of viewed it. I don't like how Beckett has to answer for every single person he's ever interacted with.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want that to happen to Ash, KJ, or Q. Because it is, because it keeps happening to me. And I really didn't want it. Like,
Dude, welcome to being a content creator, you fucking retard. Like, yeah, people ask questions about your associations. You don't actually... Yeah, you literally don't actually have to answer for it at all. You actually, if you don't want to, you actually don't have to say shit, actually.
Really didn't want that.
It'll happen irrespective of if they're on stream or not.
I know. But I kind of, like, I don't know, like, in my conscience, like, I couldn't fucking live with myself if I allowed that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I was a contributing factor to them getting harassed, I don't know if I would have been able to. I don't know if I would have been able to just personally live with myself.
Yeah, it's everything with the Malcolm stuff leading up to this call has not read like that. It's always read like, I don't like that you're working with Malcolm, and you should reconsider it. That's how it's always looked to me, and I've given my opinion again in op talk, and then whether or not anybody takes it is kind of up to them. But I have said it, and I'm like, well, you can't really make them choose. You just gotta hope that Ash or whoever does any work for anybody isn't gonna step over a line and, you know, do something bad.
Yeah, and I just wish I didn't. I don't know. Like hurting them is not what I wanted. And it feels like
Well,
it feels
like it. This is like the guild by association like thing that happened with them and Tyler. Right? Oh, you're doing stuff with them? I don't know. Right? It's not of the same scale, but it's definitely in that same kind of ballpark.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Like I can. Oh, fuck! It's not what I wanted. It legitimately wasn't what I wanted.
Monetarily, and people are going to start asking you if you are in specific spaces. I'm just gonna be blunt. It's just not gonna work out. Though it's not gonna work out the way you think it's gonna work out. Because those people will have no fucking chill. Like straight up, those people will have no chill. And I've learned that, the hard way, that those people have no chill. But that's just pretty much it. Again, making it is completely fine. Not being able to make it, also completely fine. I don't particularly care.
We do like a lot of D&D, so
yeah, we're also. I mean, listen, you guys have a lot of D&D stuff.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say at this point, like, it seems. I mean, I don't know. I don't really look at much of the other servers anymore. I kind of just, even before I got more busy, I just assume you guys seem to have like a game every day. If you guys are free for stream, you could either DM. Honestly, it'd probably be better if Falgi DMs you if he wants you for a stream. Otherwise, you can DM him if you're in waiting or something. But I've adjusted the roles already, and like I said, if you guys just the only, I guess, not even an obligation, because I'm not asking you to do everything on your own time.
You had to cancel Tuesday movie nights in VC3 and you're laughing. Beckett's stream last night be like, for 6 hours. For 6 fucking hours, dude.
Whatever you guys need to do. I'm looking forward to seeing Ash and Q take on your guys' own channel stuff. I think it'll be really interesting.
Yeah.
And then, like, for KJ, like I said, just focus on the D&D game. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna look really good. Like the stuff that Blue talks about has been really interesting.
Yeah.
So we can't just jump in the live anymore, is basically.
No, I made it so most people cannot.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. The biggest thing is again, this is not a.
Let's just skip to when they're talking again.
Okay. I have to go.
I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.
Oh, bye, honey. Yeah, no, she got some shit to do. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to focus on now. Ash, Greg.
This guy wore a maid dress on stream and people remained cordial with him.
Thank you for the $5. And yep, that did happen.
You're both available.
Oh
How do
my
I
god. You have fun.
It is poorly timed.
Oh
I can
my
agree.
god.
I can agree it was poorly timed. I agree
I'm
that it was
sorry.
poorly
I know
timed.
I'm laughing at you, and I really, really care about you as a friend, and
I
I
agree. I agree.
cannot
It was
even
poorly
begin
timed.
to tell you how fucking stupid this was, Falgi. Oh my god.
That ending part, yes, I agree. The ending part was incredibly stupid. It was incredibly bad. I am not disagreeing. I am not disagreeing. I am not disagreeing. I am not disagreeing.
I know. You're sitting here and you're like, I know, and I'm sorry.
It's fine. I am in the wrong on the end. I 100% get that.
Yeah. Well, it definitely corroborates with the stories I was told earlier today.
Okay.
I'm glad that I wasn't like left like out
No,
of the
I was.
loop.
I was gonna
I
tell you.
always, yeah, I appreciate you coming to me. It's yeah, I will tell you for me personally, it's just
Yeah,
here-
this
here
is a bridge burn. Yeah, Diesel and Falgi aren't friends anymore.
comes Diesel again. He's gonna go fucking figure out where everyone is and figure out what's going on because the op block makes up his entire mod team and yeah, it's I don't listen, I assume you wouldn't envy my position as much as I don't
No.
envy yours.
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, it's yeah, man, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't there's no really listen, whatever you feel you need a fucking it's mea culpa, is that the whatever you feel you need a mea culpa with people, if you value your friendship with them, you need to go do that. But you also need to give them time.
Yeah, I
don't
reached
think
out to Q. I reached out to Q. I'll wait for him to respond.
Yeah.
I know that he's left this server as well as the Outblock server. I'll reach out to Ash privately as well.
Yeah, shit's really raw right now. I don't know how much of a give them a little space, I'd say. And I wouldn't, them telling me or them like being, listen, they're all genuinely upset, right? They all feel like they were let go and that they didn't know what they did wrong because you didn't really like, and even in that call, you didn't really like
express everything.
Express
No, you're
it.
right.
And so
You're right.
they were just like, what did I do wrong? I thought things were good, blah, blah, blah. And so it's just, it's just that, like, just, I mean, sometimes it sucks to be a straight shooter about it, but like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy to Kuihman call out my camera. Yeah, but I use my free time to actually, I use it well. I'm going to pretend I use my free time well, but I use it to enjoy myself. I play Marathon. I started playing Apex again, guys. It's bad. It's bad. Marathon got me bad. Who you main? Valk and Octane.
And but I wouldn't hold them like sharing anything with me against them at all.
I don't. I'm annoyed.
I listened to the Beckett stream in VC while I was playing video games. Yes.
But I don't hold it against them.
Yeah, I would listen. I would assume that if I have a conversation with you, maybe you share that with people too, and I wouldn't hold it against you at all. I don't really. I mean, me personally, I don't care. People can think whatever they want of my own personal character or whatever, but like, yeah, like I mean, that's just for me though. So I get it if it bothers you, and I'm not saying you need to take them back as friends, right?
I don't think that'll happen. If I'm being like perfectly honest, like, if anything, I'm most hurt by KJ. If I'm being like perfectly honest, because I went above and beyond to fix whatever the fuck happened in a server I'm not a part of, and it feels like I got on the phone with Beckett.
Yeah, I think KJ thinks it's related to you. I don't know if he's knows
It's not.
that.
It's not. I told him afterwards.
Okay.
I told him afterwards that I went in and I dealt. I don't know what the fuck their mod decisions are.
Those would be things that have happened. Like I heard that from KJ, and then those things happened, right? So, maybe his position has changed, but I've been hearing out there, right?
I don't think it has.
Not like...
Let me be perfectly frank. Me being told, hey, can I use the D&D stuff? Like in the matter of a couple hours, it went from, hey, can I use the D&D stuff for my own channel? I said, and I was like on the fence about it.
This
had a
sucks.
conversation with Beckett, and then I called KJ back for as well as something else. I paid Blue Yokai at least $800 so far, and then that was gonna a balloon up to about 1K to 50. Jungle, just say with Majunga to figure out what the issue was. And the moment I said I don't feel comfortable with this,
Generally, that is
can you
disgusting,
tell me
man.
what the
You're
issue?
like 45 typing that shit, bro. You seriously. Your wife needs to step in.
So I can solve it.
Yeah.
The next message was, "Oh, it's solved."
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is frustrating.
And that was like, and again, it's I've wasted money on less, so it's okay. I just feel incredibly guilty.
Thank you, Jim Rowe, for the $20. Huge appreciated with the hippo character, with the victory, peace sign, going into the unemployed friend coffee experience fund.
That I have to go to these artists and tell them that the thing that they were working on fell apart. And that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
A lot. Outside of the friendship stuff. Yeah. I don't know if you still want to talk to Cloudy. It's up to you. I don't fucking know.
Is she around or?
She may be around.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of the same stuff I told you, right?
That's fine.
I don't want to be sitting here just like grilling the both of you either. I obviously don't want to do that. Like, I was looking forward to you guys like coming out.
I don't know for an e-dinner in Discord. E-dinner in Discord. How much would I charge for an e-dinner in Discord? I don't know, man. That's tough. See, on the face of it, it's like, that's not a big ask. But it feels like if I set it too low, it says something about me. You know? Yeah, cam off, like, $500. Cam on, like, 2K.
Blah, 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 blah. And
still
now there's like this weird, like, Discordian drama around it. Right? But I also get where, like, everybody's, like, upset and shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with KJ, it's just like from the timeline that I am aware of, it was like everything happened fast where he made the call, but it was like he was like making the call to step away before you had even like finished resolving what happened with Cope Cord and stuff. But to be honest, I don't know. He shouldn't have even really been a mod in Cope Cord. I get the whole gag behind it, but like,
and that was not expressed to me when I reached back out to him.
Fuck you.
I don't.
I think you are sick, bro. This type of gaming chat should not have been given attention. This is sick. This is disgusting.
He is also like I know he and Q sometimes butt heads, but I know they're really close. So I think he also just feels bad on Q's behalf because, you know, Q can sometimes be like a little woe is me.
Yeah. I mean, that
is a no. That's obviously a no.
Q, you're not good on camera.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But I know that's the reality.
Yeah.
And it's a rough one to sell, but it definitely...
I mean, listen, if Q wants to talk...
I think he would start crying if he talked to you right now, so probably not.
Probably not. I messaged him. I asked him if he was good, if we're good. I haven't gotten a response. I don't think I will.
Yeah, they definitely need time. It's really for the call you just showed me. It's
like $3 don't kill friends with a thumbs up super sticker.
And then Greg, he's doing okay.
It's disgusting, man.
And it just looks like picking favorites, which I get because Greg is really good with you on stream.
Not only because do you want me to be like blunt, and kind of like expressly blunt? I know that if I ever expressed how I really felt, it would fuck them in the space, and I didn't want that. I didn't want that, and that's why I spent the morning fixing things with Beckett. It's why I don't mention, like, when people ask me about, hey, is Ash working for Malcolm? I don't say anything about it.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, and the thing is, and it shouldn't matter who like the contractors work for. That's like really what I am saying.
Yeah, but that was my thing. Is like I don't.
I do. This
I
is
don't
just
wanna
so
fuck
cap.
them
It's
over
again just claiming
at
he's
all.
doing shit to protect them.
And
which is
that's
not
why I never
happening.
said anything. That's why I never did
Just
anything
total bullshit.
about it.
Anyway, we're getting quite a way into the stream, like 5 hours in. We're probably gonna think about moving to Kick soon. I think.
I don't know, and it sucks. I'm genuinely upset, but listening back to the call, I 100% see their side of it. I thought I was doing it in a way that was sparing their feelings, and I ultimately did it in a way that hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I could tell that's what this was because at first everybody was so fucking like mad. I was like, okay, that's not who Falgi is. Like, calm down. You know, he was probably like trying to fucking be the extra nice guy. And
Shout out for Perry's YouTube strike tweet. Sure. Fine. Well, shout out Perry's YouTube strike tweet. Guys, Perry got a YouTube strike and he can't stream on YouTube for the next week, so he's stuck on Kick. And he's made a video explaining why on Twitter. I can't play TOS material. Also, I don't want to watch a 10-minute video about it. So there's a tweet. Go like and retweet. Go support Perry on Kick. Okay, guys. Very important.
That can be the problem with group channels, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to manage, and I understand that, right? And sometimes it's hard to navigate like what role you think people should have, and when they want another role.
Let's say you got a struck. Oh well.
And that's something that I've also
Who care?
with past projects that I've had, right? Or like, for example, I had a conversation with my brother recently. We were sitting inside the store the night before opening. He says, like, I say to him, I'm like, oh, I want to do more of the production management stuff, right? I want to get more things produced, in terms of like products, right? Because I want their vanity projects.
Oh,
to get
you
printed.
said it. Oh, okay.
And he was like, okay, well, let's say somebody wants to do an art book.
Freak.
Do you know how to contact a manufacturer? I was like, no. He's like, do you know where they are? No. Like, do you know what they
I read the snarky
do?
of a misspeak in
Like,
chat
no.
and I just get
He's
anxious.
like, you don't know how to do that. He's like, I could teach you, but it would take years because it took me years of school. And he was like, what you need to do is to focus on finishing your book and finishing your art so we can sell that. And I was like, yeah, but I want to do like a real job. And he's like, Joseph, that is a real job. Stop saying it's not a real fucking job. This is a real job and it's going to make us a lot of money. And you're never going to realize it's a real job until you put something out. And then maybe it's shit, but then you put something out and you realize it can be a real job. But you need to stop trying to do these other things. That's what you're good at.
Okay,
So
this fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. We're done with this. Who the hell is Firebat? Literally, you don't... Who cares? Who cares? We don't want to hear a single thing about Firebat. I never want to be exposed to any amount of Firebat. I just get it away from me. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to know about it. It looks like absolute fucking coal. Pure fucking coal. It cannot overstate. But everyone's harassed some little trans wretch online. Okay, everyone's been there.